Joining us today on Marketplace is Miss Sara Lieber. She's the founder of Senior Sidekicks. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, you look like spring yourself with that color.
Well, thank you, Miss Sara. And so today we're going to talk about spring and the weather and how that may impact those that are taking care of their caregivers. But let's go ahead and first talk a little bit about your organization. What is Senior Sidekicks?
Senior Sidekicks has been in Sangamon and its neighboring counties for 11 years. We do case management, advocacy, and we offer help to caregivers who are taking care of their family members.
Okay, and so today you want to talk about a term that you've coined as a spring surprise. Now, when it comes to caregivers taking care of their loved ones, we've talked about this before, how they may notice certain changes with their loved ones, whether it's during the holidays or throughout different seasons. And so you want to talk about spring. Let's talk about that.
This time I want to prepare you for a change that might not be something you're thinking of. Everybody gets really excited because this weekend we're going to have wonderful weather, finally. The problem is that even though people feel better when the weather gets warmer, at the same time the effect on the senior is much stronger. Severely cold weather, chronic conditions, and then you add the flu that might be in there. It takes them a lot longer to get better. So the expectations that the family have for, say, younger members improving with the spring, not quite so fast with mom. So she might get over that flu, but then her congestive heart failure is worse than it was, and you're going, but it's spring. Yes, it's aggravated her underlying conditions, so it takes them longer to get better.
Now, you offer a course just for caregivers to kind of teach them how to parent their parents or to become a caregiver. So how does the course address some of these issues when it comes to the changing of the weather, like this spring surprise?
In Preparing to Parent Your Parent, which is a 5-session course, one of our topics is called the Senior Illness Calendar. And we walk through the entire year about the typical illness patterns, so that you know a little bit more about what to expect. I think people handle things better if they know what to expect, and that's what we're out to do.
Okay, Ms. Sara, so for those that are watching right now and they want to learn a little bit more about this course, about how they can become a better caregiver to their loved ones, where can they go to reach you?
You can call us at 217-787-5866. Or you can visit our website, seniorsidekicks.com. We are also on Facebook, and you and I will be up there with this segment posted as well. And my rule is please bother me. I make appointments for evenings and weekends, as well as seeing people during the day, because I want to be convenient for caregivers.
Yes, thank you, Sara, so much for joining us here on News Channel 20 Marketplace.
Thank you.
And before we go, why did you really become passionate about starting Senior Sidekicks and helping caregivers?
What I saw in my first year of business was that it was the caregiver who paid a price and people didn't seem to recognize it. In the first year, one of the caregivers died, but her mother with Alzheimer's survived. And I said, that's the last caregiver that will ever die on my watch.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to make sure.
Thank you, Sara, for sharing that with us here on News Channel 20
I'm
Marketplace.
passionate about that.
I know you are. We always love having you here on the show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.